I am pressing... Oh, there we go. Yeah, for you finally, you fucking cunts. We're gonna try. I doubt this is gonna fucking work, but we're gonna try. Fuck them. I'm not tagging any of these fucking police departments anymore. None of these fucks come. Not a single fucking one of them. Nobody gives a fuck, dude. I'm just gonna die. Nobody cares. I'm sitting here all fucking day trying to do this shit. Hours, dude. Hours to fucking file a fucking thing. Hours. There's no fucking way that that happens. There's the fucking attorney who's ignoring me too. I didn't mean that. I don't know who the fuck some of these people are that are showing up on my fucking thing. I have no idea who the fuck some of these people are. I'm trying to tag fucking journalists. I'm trying to tag fucking people I know that have not fucking blocked me. I can literally fucking prove everything that's posted in these fucking posts I need a fucking FBI agent. That's who the fuck I need. Everyone keeps telling me, go to the FBI, go to the FBI. Okay. Well, how? How the fuck do you want me to go to the fucking FBI? I'm trying. Nobody wants to fucking listen. I already put them. No point in fucking tagging senators. Not anymore. Right? Everyone fucking quit their job. Lazy fucks. I'm over here. People are trying to fucking kill me. Nobody gives a fuck. I can't even fucking tag fucking Congress people, senators, none of them. Who gives a fuck? They're not going to do shit. They don't give a fuck. Let's try us for, why not? I don't know what the fuck any of that is. Okay, let's watch. I don't know. Who the fuck knows? I don't know of anything anymore. Who knows? This is Fucking waste of time. Still sitting here waiting. Still waiting. Look, here's all these fucking posts. Nobody gives a fuck, dude. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I've fucking tagged everybody. Nobody gives a shit. And this is such a fucking important thing. This is, you're reading why this is all happening. It's because of this information. I need my fucking website back where I hosted all of my articles, because it has all this in an article, plus a lot more. There's evidence of the different law enforcement agencies, Kenosha, Wauwatosa, and Milwaukee, that are fucking with me. And it's because of articles I've written. And it all is pertaining to fucking Kenosha. Shit. See? Well, why did that happen? Let's go back. Unfucking real. I don't know where it what left off, but anyway, here. So I'm gonna try to post this video too. That tip I just finally submitted, it's only going through because I'm fucking recording this now. Look it. Why? Why'd that happen? You see what I'm saying, dude? Every time I try to fucking do something. Look, it's not because my fucking post went through. Where's my post? Not there. Not that video. Where's that at? Not there. It's gone. Where's it at? Look, nobody's listening. This is all stuff I'm trying to show people. The fucking, nobody wants to believe me, so I'm having to pull shit up so that they fucking see that it's real shit that I'm talking about. What was this one? I don't remember. This is me explaining everything to my fucking idiot dad. Telling him all the fucking shit. There's more information. This fucking cunt right here. This fucking cunt right here. This is the dude that fucking posed as a therapist. And then used hypnosis from this shit. Brain spotting. Which utilizes dual attunement. Which is a form of fucking hypnosis. And then all of a sudden, this is one of the fucks that's involved. This is another fuck that's involved. If that picture is even real. Same with this motherfucker. Same with this fucking cunt. She was in my fucking house. Read this. This is real shit. Well, of course, it's dangerously low. There we go. Now it's fucked. Of course, bro. Look at it. Everything's fucked now. You see how every time I try to do something, everything just twacks out on me. What does anything have to do with the internal storage? The video's already fucking recorded, so who gives a fuck? Why can't it look at it. I can't do shit, dude. This has nothing to do with internal storage. I'm on my fucking Facebook. Get fucked. Just pause if you fucking need to read the whole thing. I'm going too fast, just pause. I got kicked off of a court case as a witness, a material fact witness, because I reported witness tampering. Somebody sending me money for bribes, somebody threatening to kill me, somebody who made an attempt to kill me. I'm over here playing fucking riddles and clues. Nobody gives a fuck, dude. Oh, well, you're not part of the case anymore, so we figured everything's fine. What the fuck? Who the fuck says that? These are fucking law enforcement. I'm supposed to be testifying against law enforcement, and I have law enforcement telling me this. Is that... There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way, bro. My fucking... There's evidence pointing to my fucking ex-wife. And this therapist, I fucking finally recognized him. I met this motherfucker. My ex-wife introduced him to me. A little over a decade ago. At our fucking house that we lived in fucking Crystal Lake. And this motherfucker was talking to me about God and fucking demons back then too. Because I thought the house was fucking haunted. There was weird shit happening. The same weird shit that was happening in that fucking house is happening in my fucking apartment. I knew I fucking recognized this motherfucker from somewhere. They tried to kill me fucking back then. There's no bullshit. I'm trying to like speak to him in his weird fucking angel bullshit God fucking nonsense fuck talk. So this isn't fucking me being crazy. This is me fucking talking to him the way he was talking to me. Fucking nutjob, fuck. Somebody call the fucking FBI, dude. I'm not fucking playing anymore. I'm gonna fuck this dude up. I'm gonna find this motherfucker. I'm gonna fuck him up. Somebody better get the FBI. I'm not fucking kidding. It's kind of a little bit all over the place, but this is a lot of shit that's happened to me. Using all these weird fucking numbers and text messages. This is why I need my fucking Text Now accounts. I need them back. I have a lot of it saved and screenshotted. I have most of it, but I need the original. This is why I need the fucking FBI right the fuck now. I'm not kidding. Somebody needs to fucking call for me, because I cannot fucking get through to these people. And this all sounds real fucking bizarre, and I get it. It sounds fucking batshit crazy. Trust me, motherfuckers, I'm well aware. I am well motherfucking aware. See how crazy this all sounds? This is why I need the fucking forensic hypnotist with the FBI. They will understand what the fuck all this means. Because the minute I start talking about hypnosis, the minute I start talking about the fucking brain, the minute I start talking about anything, neuroplasticity, fucking reprogramming the brain, anything. Anytime I start talking about this, dude, immediately everyone, are you on medication? Are you okay? No, I'm not. I'm not okay because I've been fucking assaulted. I can trace this back to fucking 3 years. The building that I'm in, I can fucking prove that I was placed here intentionally and that I'm being monitored. That's why all this shit is fucking twacked out. See these fucking nut jobs, dude, because my birthday aligns with some fucking angel number. Who gives a fuck, man? Who fucking cares? My rib is broken, so I must be fucking Jesus. Get the fuck out of here. These people are fucking nuts. Weird ass fucking Bible fucks. This is what I have to deal with, is this fucking nonsense. That's why I'm talking to him like this. This is what I've had to listen to. This is all the fucking weird riddles and shit that I have to be down here fucking figuring out. I'm telling you, this is fucking... Do you see this? How bizarre this is? This is what I'm literally fucking dealing with, dude. I'm over here having to read the motherfucking Bible, having to look shit up on the fucking internet, see what people's fucking names are that have been in my fucking house, and how it fucking applies to me. Just to figure out some fucking weird riddle code so I can eat for the day, or I can fucking get a cigarette for the day. I can get a fucking post out. As long as I sound crazy, I can get a fucking post out. That's what I've intentionally been doing, is sounding fucking batshit nuts, trying to fucking bring attention to myself. It's the only way I can get fucking posts out. Pay attention to everything I'm writing in here, because this is real shit. I need the fucking FBI. You see how I'm fucking implicating like very serious fucking crimes here? This is real shit. Those of you on my YouTube channel, you know damn well that the YouTube channel was gone. That channel was gone for 2 years. Permanently removed. Permanently. Now all of a sudden it's back out of nowhere. It's because I started posting. I made a post decoding some fucking weird riddle shit. And I said, it would probably fucking help if I had my YouTube channel, because I don't have all these videos, because they're referencing shit that happened in these fucking videos. And then all of a sudden my fucking channel comes back? Bro, there's no fucking way that happens. This is probably the most detailed fucking post that I have. This party that I'm referencing, I went to a previous party, and then this party here, I was supposed to go to, but I knew something was up because I felt it the last time. Because the last party, they had, I met a person who this is at the time I was looking for a forensic hypnotist and a neurologist. And then at the party, I met a hypnotist who specialized in the same form of hypnotism that I'm talking about in all these. And then fucking, he's like, oh, I have a friend who's a forensic hypnotist. And then they both came to my house, and that motherfucker tried to hypnotize me to forget all this, to drop it and forget it. I caught him 3 times trying to fucking hypnotize me. I threw them both out of the fucking house. And then that same week, I met a forensic neurologist who had quit their job supposedly. So exactly the 2 people that I've needed. And there was some fuck bullshit with that person too. Fake motherfuckers. This is all fucking just nonstop, dude. It's nonstop. So anyway, that party fucking, I was supposed to go to that party, but I knew something was up. And then all these people, there were a lot of these people that I'm mentioning that were at that fucking party. They wanted me to go to that party, so they fucked me up. My SD cards that are in my phones and in my little cameras, all of a sudden, the files that are on there are gone, and it's replaced with KENOSHA files. This is while I'm sleeping. Somebody's walking around in my fucking house. This is all the KENOSHA shit, though. I think I showed you this. I need the fucking FBI, people. I'm not fucking kidding. This is real. This is 100% real. Okay? This is real. I'm trying to save my life. I'm trying to protect the fucking integrity of a fucking court case that I don't give no fucks about because none of you stupid motherfuckers care anymore. And I'm trying to put fucking real criminal-ass fucking police officers, and I'm pretty sure this has touched fucking judges at this point. Because even my armed robbery seems real fucking suspect. There's a lot about my armed robbery that seems real fucking suspect. Which a lot of this talks about. And then now the sirens, like I'm talking about here, I'm hearing sirens. First time all day. Somebody's driving past my house. They used to at the same time, every single day at the same time. And then I started noticing that, so they've been switching it up. And then I'll hear like a dog whistle, I'll hear sirens, and then I'll hear some type of explosion. Those three things, once I hear those three things, then it's within an hour. I twack out. So I'm reacting to specific sounds, images, and words. Specific. That's not a mental health condition. That is fucking hypnosis. That's why I need a fucking forensic hypnotist. I don't even give a fuck if they're with the FBI. I'd rather they were, but because I know the FBI employs 5 or 6 of them. Here's my armed robbery. I have this on video. This cop talking to me about fucking demons while I'm, experiencing weird, like, haunting ghost shit and phantom touches that are happening. And every time somebody mentioned the word fucking demon, I was getting touched by something. It's all fucking hypnosis bullshit. And then I have cops talking to me about demons. Nope, there's no cop that would know anything about this. And then I got cops talking to me about it. That means they're fucking listening inside of my fucking house. Do you see how much shit I have? You guys think I'm just some fucking loudmouth fucking dude that writes some fucking crazy articles and just do a nut job. I'm fucking crazy, that's for sure. But some of these fucking articles I wrote, I think if they actually got investigated like they should have, I think it leads to something bigger. There's no way all this fucking trouble just for me testifying in this fucking court case, even though I have direct evidence, which is the argument. For those of you that don't know, there's a federal trial happening against Kenosha and Kyle Rittenhouse. There's a federal trial. And so it's civil. It's not the murder trial that you all saw. It is a civil trial. And there's a lot more that comes into civil trials. And I released a bunch of shit from this kid's fucking cell phone. And ever since, dude, I've had fucking problems. Hey, there we go. I just want to finish this fucking shit with you guys, though. I want to find... There's a post that I made that has... I gotta find this fucking post. Oh, so like this dude. So I'm dealing with some fucking shit. This dude likes one of my posts. He's the only person that liked the post. This is all a fake company. This is all like just to fuck with me. Kelvin, the name of the company. Oh shit, we'll get to that, hang on. So this is what I'm talking about, like some of these fucking riddles and clues and posts that are just there to fuck with me. Created August 25th, 2025. August 25th, that's the shooting incident in Kenosha, but back in obviously 2020. These dates, I'm telling you, this is all fucking weird riddles and codes. See, this stuff, like right here, I'm intentionally fucking saying stuff and writing shit like this. Intentionally doing this. Nobody's come here to talk to me about this. That's a fucking problem, dude. That's how you know shit's fucked up. See, Kelvin Pattern Tech, National Cybersecurity Operations Center. So here's all the proof of these fucking cunts. This is the therapist. Texted me, so originally the text message came May 19th. He tells me to kill myself in a text message. This message came like 2 weeks ago, this one here. So I wrote, this is the therapist who was just 266 feet from my house the other day. You see how he's talking to me in some weird godlike biblical way? Stop looking at me like I have a problem. Start looking at people who fucked with me and they just blew up fireworks in my backyard. This happens all the time. People blowing shit up in my backyard because it twacks me out. What more do I need to show that a group of really sick people tried to kill me to prevent testimony in this federal trial? They got me kicked off as a witness because lawyers think I'm nuts. Are you looking at the same evidence I am? They have not stopped trying to kill me, and to not investigate this is disgusting because that means you left me to die intentionally. What the actual fuck? I reported it to Kim Motley. Nothing. She kicks me off. You knew and did nothing, and I'm still trying to warn you and protect you, but my patience and forgiveness are wearing thin. I need this man arrested because there are specific things I'm still reacting to. That's hypnosis for all of you that haven't picked up on that yet. Trust me, I'm more well-versed in mental health than every single one of you combined, and I know more about my brain than all of you combined and any doctor you want me to talk to because I've had to reprogram my entire brain so that I'd be a normal member of society and stop going to fucking jail. Guess what? No jail for 12 years because of how much I had to do to correct myself. I'm of sound mind and body. But real fucking soon, my brain is going to shut down and make critical mistakes, and then we have a serious problem because I will no longer be me. I need this fuck arrested, and nobody is doing that. I will be at this motherfucker to an inch of his... Oh, I'll beat this motherfucker to an inch of his life and drag him into the fucking FBI office where I can get a forensic hypnotist if I'm backed into a fucking corner where I'm almost at. They keep running past my backyard through the alleyway right now. I need you at my house. They have cut off my ability to use a phone, which also could have destroyed fucking evidence if I can't get that account back. Right the fuck now, and this apartment is also full of evidence. I'm done playing angels and demons with these people, and I'm done begging all of you. Are you going to do something, or am I going to have to go into full Punisher mode? Because I will. I can give you a list of people to go round up, or I can do it myself, but they may not be able to talk so well because their soul might be ripped the fuck out of them. Are you going to prevent these people from coming 266 feet from my house, or do I need to take their ability to walk away from them before I hand them over to authorities? I'm out of fucking patience and time. I've begged and pleaded for help for 6 months now, only to get ignored while I continue to literally be raped by fucking militia members and their family and people who look like they were police officers. I'm going to tell you now, if a police officer not only tormented me for a year, but engaged in sexual assaulting me, you better fucking find him before I do. This is about to get more biblical than it already has been. If I don't have federal agents with Kim Motley, Detective Ram from the Milwaukee PD, Lieutenant Hecker and Chief Patton from Kenosha, a forensic hypnotist, a forensic psychiatrist, and a forensic neurologist at my fucking house ASAP. I'm done asking politely. I have evidence that will put 40 plus people in prison for the rest of their natural fucking lives, from law enforcement down to militia down to civilians. Are you going to do it, or am I bringing divine wrath while Regal delivers divine vengeance so that we can restore order? I give you your free will to choose. That's the choice, people. I need fucking help, dude. I need the fucking FBI. This fucking picture here. This is specific to me. All these fucking pictures, dude. This is what my walls look like inside of my fucking house. So I keep trying to say, I'm walking evidence that police are working with militia, tampering with witnesses, and attempted murder of witnesses, and I can prove every last fucking word that I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. I have so much fucking evidence, I can't believe they are still fucking with me. The arrogance, because none of you are listening to me. This is very real. Please read what I'm posting and get to my house now. This place is a crime scene and needs to be secured. I'm about to lose it. Dude, I was evicted 2 months ago. How the fuck am I still living here? And then my landlord finally 2 months later says, hey man, we gotta end this. You're gonna have to go. And I say, yeah dude, check this out. I have evidence that shows that you fucking supplied the apartment to have me fucked with. I've been here for 3 years. And you were fucking complacent. You knew exactly what was happening to me. And you supplied the apartment. So I'm gonna fucking ignore that for right now. But I need more time to figure out the rest of this shit. Otherwise, dude, I'm fucking handing your name over to the fucking feds too. I don't give no fucks no more. And you know what? He's done. He hasn't talked to me. Does that sound normal, people? Everyone keeps saying, you need to get help. What does it look like I'm doing? Do you see how many times I posted, help me? I'm constantly fucking posting. Read between the lines of the fucking crazy. I can only get shit out. Here, I need that therapist who hypnotized me without consent arrested because whatever bullshit he read to me has words embedded in that shit that are causing me to react out of character when I come in contact with specific things. That's why I need it. Now please fucking help me. They have made 4 attempts on my life and 6 attacks on top of that. I can demonstrate evidence that points to Kenosha Police, Milwaukee Police, and Wauwatosa Police working with militia, Kevin Mathewson, my ex-wife, and 40 other fucking people using more than 80 online accounts to fuck with me in person and online. Right there. That's what I have. That is no bullshit. I really have all this information. I need fucking help. Call the fucking FBI. I need them to fucking look at this. I need the FBI at my fucking house. And they better be real fucking agents. Because I've already had fake fucking police officers come to my house. I had 3 fake fucking Milwaukee cops come here that were fucking these weird military goon looking ass motherfuckers. And I pulled a weapon on them. Why am I not arrested for that? Nobody's ever come to talk to me about that. No, it's never happened, dude. So here, this is the fucking dude. I'll scroll this. So this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about playing angels and fucking demons and deciphering codes. Okay, so let's look at the pictures first, so you guys see what the fuck I'm even reading. Hang on. Alright, so this is what I wake up to. So this comment. So I look at the name and then I start looking at everything else. And then on top of that too, I've got this person with Jesus feet and then the word amen. So this is another person who's part of it, and I've screenshotted all that too. So they commented on a picture that I posted. But embedded in the words is stuff to do with me. So here's their profile. I don't give no fucks I'm showing this shit. I don't give no fucks. Take me to court, motherfuckers. Shouldn't be part of this. And then here's their profile. Here's the actual bio. And for those of you that are fucking wondering, I go through the whole fucking thing. But there's a part I'm just going to point out real quick. where it says, if you're a badass, I'll know by how you listen. Treat me with respect, and instead of running down, this is the clue I need to figure out. Instead of running down the hill and trying to fuck one, you walk down and fuck the herd. If you've ever worked in a warehouse with old dudes, you know what story I'm referencing. So this is, they're specifically talking to me. I know the story, I just can't fucking remember the entirety of it, because obviously my brain is fucking working at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Also being neurodivergent. Everyone keeps saying I'm this. I don't know. I only seem to click with my people. But if you know, you already probably knew. So this is their fucking profile. Okay? I already know where the fuck the thing is. I mean, I had to pick there's this magical thing, yeah, and it's mentioned, take a second to edit that poorly lit shit. Although, for that, I suppose you'd have to put in a little effort, and judging by how often not even my profile gets read, I'd say I'm shouting into the wind again. So this shouting into the wind, it's something specific from what I posted. But here, now you guys can fucking read. This is literally what I'm talking about. This is no bullshit, dude. This is fucking insane, what I have to seriously fucking deal with. So here, waking up to this is what I'm talking about. With more riddles and clues, I have to sit and fucking decipher in order to figure out why this shit is happening to me, who's involved, what egregious harm I've supposedly done to someone in my past, or just to fuck with me more for no fucking reason at all. So let's go through the angels and demons fucking game together. First, the name immediately stands out, karma. We all already know what that's about. Karma coming back to bite me in the ass for wrongdoings of my past. Coma, because I've been telling people that I've basically been in a coma for 9 months, not having any clue what was happening around me because I was put in a prolonged state of hypnosis. Next, I go to the comment they left for me. The only words right now that stick out to me are magic and judging. Magic because I've been calling hypnosis magic recently, and judging has a double meaning, where I don't judge people who come to my home with their weirdness, but I've been accused of thinking I'm better than everyone because I talk about being healthy with trauma and addiction people I work with. But it's also a reference back to other riddles I've had to decode, that I'm being judged to stand trial for wrongdoings of my past. This newfound spiritual awakening and doing good to get into heaven, but I'll be judged. All this weird God bullshit and biblical fucking riddles deciphering the fucking Bible. Could be referencing the judge in the federal case, because my text message to Kim Motley references the judge that there's no way he just lets my letter go without launching a federal investigation. Next, I have to go into the profile and examine every single aspect of the profile, and I mean down to the last detail. I have to look at spacing of the words, how often a word is repeated. Is there a pattern of any kind that I can see? Does anything add up to a specific number that would specifically reference something else, such as the police sirens that come at specific times each day past my house? Just in the comments left there are 3 emojis that contain teardrops or sweat drops. Remember everything in sets of 3s with this group. I'm too tired to decode emojis right now, so I'll come back to it. The labels are specific with all the cross-dresser comments that have been thrown around lately. In the beginning, I had the question if I'm a cross-dresser or trans. A trans person, one right after another, was sent to my house so that my brain would accept the anchor of trans. I'd have numerous accounts of people who were trying to be trans navigating their journey in that life that would message me because I became their role model somehow, and they looked up to me. How in the fuck any of that happened, I don't have a clue, because I was just starting out and not very far into my own journey, so it would have to be questioned. And considering I don't get any more messages of people looking up to me, I'd say it was all bullshit other than to get my brain to accept anchors. So that's the thing too. So you guys don't know this, but fucking, it's a very long story. You got to know all the fucking posts. They're trying to fucking get me, they're trying to show that this is a mental health condition, and a very serious one that has 3 different fucking, 3 different disorders: schizophrenia, multiple personality disorder, and fucking borderline personality disorder. so they needed the multiple personalities. So they fucking created some weird fucking bullshit of me being trans. And it's not even fucking, dude, it's a fucking hypnosis bullshit. Now the written bio, taking care of everyone else would be a reference to my codependency disorder. Forgotten who I am or was referencing being a bad person, but also referencing my journey I'm on trying to find out who I am. When you have to reprogram your entire brain, you come out the other side not now having to figure out what you're all about. What ice cream do you like? What types of movies? What are your opinions, etc.? That's what I'm saying. I know more about my fucking brain than anybody. I had to redo my entire brain so I wouldn't be a piece of shit human being. Venturing out on my own, left all my friends and hobbies behind and in desperate need of both, followed by the laughing hysterically emoji. This series of texts is taking a jab at me and making fun of that I need a hobby and I have no friends and desperately need both. It's funny to them that they created this life for me by taking away things I'd liked and hobbies I had and now being consumed with playing this stupid Angels and Demons game because I'm left with no fucking choice but to play this stupid game just to find out who's trying to kill me and why. Not everyone's cup of tea references me being trans, so not everyone is going to be into that, but also due to my attitude and character and how I present myself with being raw, unfiltered, and abrasive, it wouldn't be everyone's cup of tea. So it's just really taking more jabs at me. There is never anything positive with this stupid fucking game. Everything is meant to make fun of or insult or done to keep breaking down my wall that is built as security around my mental well-being. See, you can tell me a negative here and there and it does nothing, but if you keep jabbing me every single day, it will eventually affect my mental health. And every day when you start at 100% healthy and people keep poking, that 100% goes down to 90, then 80, then 40, and so on until you get to 0. And then what's the point? So you start going into depression and that worsens. Keep chipping away, and if these people want me dead by suicide, you keep chipping away at me. 5 months of being fucked with, having to question 3 years worth of people pushed in my direction, wondering if anything was real or was it all part of some sick fucking game people are playing with me to really take a toll on someone's mental health. And finding out you haven't lived in a real life setting because it's all been set up intentionally just to lead to people trying to make you kill yourself is just the ultimate mindfuck. Being a bit all over the place. Specific reference to being manic because I'm constantly on fucking edge. Every time I try and tell people what's happening, I'm throwing out a year's worth of torture rapidly. My brain has categorized every detail down to the smallest clue, and it's rapid firing out examples for people and to law enforcement trying to find something that sticks to someone. So if being trans sticks, then the brain starts rapid firing all the trans style evidence, or if it has to do with autism because they just said their cousin is autistic. Now my brain starts firing out everything clue-based that had autism attached to it. And side note, convenient that I'm waking up to this bullshit, and guess who else woke up? The fucking stalker who just had to message me with face me coward. This is not a coincidence that they are awake at the same time as me. It's not a coincidence that I plug my refrigerator back in and the tapping starts. And by the way, the fridge was tapping all night despite it not being plugged in. I wasn't recording, so it just kept tapping away. It gets loud as fuck when I close my eyes because I actually was falling asleep, and then a loud fucking bang meant to scare me so that I wake up. I feel like I'm in Nightmare on Elm Street movie, drinking coffee and burning my arm with cigarettes. Swallowing bottles of NoDoz to stay awake so that I won't dream where Freddy can get me. Do you have any idea what it feels like being terrified to go to sleep at night? Because every time you actually fall asleep, because your body has just had enough and you wake up to some bullshit that lets you know that someone has been in your house moving shit around and changing files on SD cards. It's fucking terrifying. Who the fuck wants to fall asleep knowing someone will be coming and fucking with you while you sleep, taking pictures of you and sending it to your phone? When the fuck does somebody come and help me so that these people can be put in prison for this? I'm well past 100 online accounts and almost at 50 actual people, and honestly, we could be past that already because I'm not counting anymore. I'm fucking exhausted doing this by myself. I've stopped writing shit down and logging shit. Every time I've lost time, which is really them using hypnosis to make me not remember something, so I write down the last several things to happen so I can try to pinpoint the sound or word or image I saw. I don't know what that says. To twack me out, what I'm still reacting to. I wake up to my other wake up to, I don't know, something, this bullshit. And guess who else woke up? Oh, that's the fucking same post. Wake up. Oh, and my note is gone. I need a forensic hypnotist to help me explain what is happening. They would know exactly what I'm talking about, and yet I can't ever find one, which is one reason I keep trying to call the FBI, and it's fucking funny that I can't tag the FBI now. It doesn't even show up. That's how I know I'm not even typing to anyone who's going to see this fucking post. This is why I'm actually going to develop Cotard syndrome, or at some point just quit because I'm so fucking exhausted from playing this sick fucking game and not a single person believing a word I'm saying. I can't get one fucking person. There's no fucking way this is seriously happening right now. I have to be dead for real. I can't take this shit. Where did we leave off? Small talk, whether tell me something personal. These are all references to what I say. It's all very specific to me. This entire profile is loaded with shit specific to me. They always are. See, if you're just seeing this profile for the first time and don't know the story behind what this is meant for, then it just looks like any other profile. And I sound crazy. But when you know the details of the story and there are 100 fucking bios that are being made and sent to you, then you know that this is bullshit bio meant to fuck with you. So these screenshots will go in my intention profile folder that I have, where a bunch of other profiles or posts or something related to this will go, because they did it intentionally so that I'd see it. How the fuck I don't have someone here helping me, or how I've managed to stay alive this long, is beyond me. And I'm starting to think there isn't a fucking God, because to keep me alive from the original attack where I was meant to die just so I could suffer more of this pain is fucking disgusting. When I say I dream about my death and it being the most excruciating pain there is, this is what I'm talking about. Since some of you are just tuning in, excruciating comes from the word crucifixion, which was the most agonizing death to a person. Again, so specifically fucking biblical. Mentioning the word weird is specific to me because I always say my house is known as a safe space to explore oneself and get weird. Be vulnerable is taking a jab at me again, where I expect everyone else to be vulnerable, but it's difficult for me to be. Not an accurate statement, but it's again hitting my past, which would be true. Again, with being the unique self you're meant to be is all very specific to what I say, except with people who have hate in their hearts for the judgment part of this sentence. That's exactly true. People who don't have love in their hearts are inherently wicked, and I do have a lot to say. So this again is very intentionally specific to me. Saying I'm working on that one too, where the next sentence is anger, resentments, and judgments. Trying to not be this person and even have love for those who are trying to kill me. It references a post I made. The for fuck's sake comment is very specific to what's happening right now, and more importantly, what happened yesterday. All day being on the phone saying there's no way this is happening. No way this is real. Asking people, are you real? Are you a real person? Because I have a group of people fucking with me where I can't find a real person who's not part of this. So this is meant to piss me off because it's making fun of me that I can't find a real person. And it's always me being connected to one of these fucking lunatics that are trying to kill me. The next part is the biggest clue of all, and the one that needs to be decoded, because this is the one that tells you who it is about and why you're being punished. It's this shit right here that spins my fucking brain out, because I have to think about every fucking person I've told a story to and think of how the fuck they are connected to this. Or it makes me think that I am really God fighting my shadow, the devil, because how in the actual fuck would someone know to reference this shit? I can't do this anymore. This is way too much. And as I just typed that, I just got phantom touched by a hand that went down my back. So one of those words is the trigger for the post-hypnotic suggestion to touch me. So let's get very specific. That's whatever is embedded in here. I have to keep reading this to figure it out. So let's get very specific. And it could not even be in this one. It could have been fucking 3 paragraphs up. And then I said a word here that triggered the fucking thing. Do you understand? This is why I need a fucking forensic hypnotist. So let's get very specific with this one, because it's the mother clue. If you're a badass, I'll know by how you listen. This references me specifically because I say I'm a badass chick. Respect me and respect my home, and you'll gain a friend for life. So they're saying if I really am a badass and listen like I claim to, then I'll be able to figure out this riddle. See what I mean when I say I'm literally fucking down here playing Da Vinci Code, angels, and fucking demons in order to stay alive? If I don't get this clue figured out, I lose protection. Right now, I'm fighting to hold this apartment and my life. For some reason, besides the continued torture of me, I get protected from shit as well. Casey would say that same thing, that they protect us from shit. She'd always talk about the CIA and government playing this sick game, that they were taking neurodivergent people to see how skilled they are. Talked about some religious race war. That's another thing that told me it's the right with these militia fucks and law enforcement. So when I tell cops I have to tell you the context behind shit or you won't know what the fuck I'm sending, like I did with Milwaukee Internal Affairs yesterday, this is what the fuck I mean. I can't trust that you're going to read some insane messages and it's going to stick in your brain 40 messages and 3 people from now. There are fucking clues coming from the very first people I met, and unless you're playing angels and demons with me, where your life depends on it, trust me, you're not paying that close attention to what I'm saying, nor are you remembering shit because you stopped listening in the first 2 minutes. Treat me with respect, and instead of running down the hill trying to fuck one, you fuck the herd. So I had said that wrong. We got to read that one again. This may not be a reference to sex. This is trying to fuck one person. I ended up fucking a group of people. So again, it's transgressions that I'm being punished for. I have to think about who I tried to fuck that ultimately fucked a bunch of people. And now the sirens. That sound like the entire police force again. Mind you, I've jumped back and forth in these sections typing shit. I was just typing about the negative hallucinations further down and jumped up here to work this section, and the sirens went off. So again, this is twofold. Either it's triggering a post-hypnotic suggestion that will be delayed so I can't pinpoint it, while it's also what I'm typing look like disorganized speech, which is a symptom of schizophrenia, to make you immediately discount what I'm saying and go right back to thinking I'm suffering from a mental health condition. So what I'm explaining here is that this whole post, I'm bouncing from paragraph to paragraph, up and down, as I'm like thinking of stuff that pertain to the one clue. And I'm like, fuck. And I go back and I type something, and then I jump back to what I was originally typing in the current paragraph that I'm working on. And my brain is still processing all of this information at the same time. So I'm like, fuck this other thing. And I jump back. Where was I talking about that? And I jump back up there and I'd start typing back up there. Anything that I was thinking about, that if it pertained to that clue, I was just typing it so I wouldn't fucking forget it. So that's what I'm explaining right there, is I'm jumping back and forth, and there's police sirens that are fucking going off in real life as I'm typing. That's what I'm trying to explain. Kenosha Beef and Fair Oaks I've worked at. Kenosha Beef is where the black guy worked that was here telling me stories. The person I tried to fuck over was the supervisor, Lisa, because she got pissed at everyone and whipped her helmet at the wall, and it hit me on top of other violent shit she did. And I finally reported it because it was triggering my PTSD. And the guy told some stories about a couple of guys that work there. I'll evaluate Fair Oaks in a minute, but I don't think Fair Oaks is the warehouse they are referencing. Too many clues for Kenosha Beef, and right away the thing that sticks out just in typing this is Lisa. Lisa is my daughter's mother, who I didn't think was involved, but then she put a laugh emoji on something I sent her, which puzzled me. So she either really is part of this, or they want me to believe that, which again would bring my daughter back to being a target and not a suspect, which would give me the trauma death of a child, which I don't have, but 2 other people did, rounding it back to 3. On my computer, I had maybe still to do my written complaint for Kenosha Beef saved on the desktop. The desktop got fried from a power outage, or at least that's what they want me to think. The desktop has more Kenosha evidence on it that I can't pull off since I can't get the computer to turn on. It also has articles on there, and it would have this statement, which I'd love to read now and see if there are clues in the statement that people are referencing all this old shit. Having access to a lot, like my fucking live streams. See, this is where I posted this. Having access to my live streams, they keep referencing that I lost access to when my channels got pulled, and since none of you wanted to help me get it back, here we are where I have to survive for the day, and I can't see something that might have a clue. The desktop and laptop both got hacked. The laptop 2 times, the desktop 2 times. Desktop was viewers, so militia, and the laptop I have reason to believe was TOSA. At the time I got hacked last, it was during the federal trial about TPR target list. I caught Joseph Roy signaling Dominic Redkowski on the witness stand, tampering with testimony that I reported to Kim Motley. In response, lawyers from TOSA told the judge I was stalking and confronting jurors, which never happened as the court cameras saved my ass on that bullshit lie. I put that in the article along with Roy's bullshit testimony about open records requests, where Wisconsin Examiner and I and myself had outstanding requests for 2 years. I lost my YouTube channel during that Fed trial, and my laptop got hacked after the city attorney called me to process open records requests. I have that phone call saved. It was odd that a city attorney called me when they don't house the records I wanted, nor did I file on this city attorney. I was leaving for a hiking trip and ran to the corner store before my ride got here, and when I walked back into the door, my laptop was going haywire and opening files up rapidly. But the only files opening were specific to Wauwatosa. 2 people that were told that were Badger, a protester who lied to Kim Motley on May 19th and said real specific things like 6 months when I kept saying a year. 6 months is when a lot of the insane shit started to pick up, which would correspond with the timing of neuroplasticity to reprogram my brain, which I keep fucking saying. Peter was just in Rogers for months over his divorce and he's broke. I chewed his ass out for lying to Kim, but then he also fucked me because when I thought I was God, I needed a priest to bless my house because of the psychosis bullshit and couldn't walk in the kitchen from the evil force, whoever I was texting that it is probably not a priest, or he is and participated in trying to kill me as God's child or God. That was the first big clue I was wrong on, because what I first looked up being the 9th hour didn't have 3 p.m. listed, so I thought it was 9 a.m. After, you guys aren't going to know what any of this is talking about. This is all like the first week. One of the clues I had to figure out was the 9th hour, and the 9th hour of when Jesus died is really 3 p.m., but my Google search didn't show that. But then afterwards, I pull it up. I'm like, what the fuck? How did I get that wrong? And I pulled it up, and then right next to the 9th hour, it says 3 a.m. It did not show that before. My computer is all fucked up. All this is explaining. I'm just reading very fast because I have like 12% left on my fucking phone. Anyway, fucking... And if I have no sound on the video, they fucked with that phone again. Usually when they get real loud and extra, they malfunction my devices. So I'm talking about my cameras. Wake the fuck up. How much more evidence do I need? Fuck my life. I'm not dying because of these lunatics. I still have a large amount of protesters type people that have been sent here on top of this really weird fixation with black people trying to bait me into being racist, which right-leaning fucks would get pleasure with. And since a lot comes back to shit I said in live streams, and TOSA has copies of live streams I've lost. Today is about to get real extra. There's the tapping. They have been increasing the torment since 6 a.m. when I woke up. We'll see if there is sound on this video. I need to figure out this clue and I can't think, which is the point of the house coming alive. It's meant to distract me. I need someone to get the fuck over here. They're not letting up, and now I've been cut off from the outside world by phone and can only call Milwaukee PD using 911, which I can't even do now at this point either. And Milwaukee is involved. I'm fucked, people, and need help right away. I'll be back to post the answer once I think about who the fuck this is. By the way, in the pics, there is an eye, which is reference to the third eye, witchcraft and occult bullshit. Jamie, Sean Page, and Casey, all into that shit. The therapist wrote a text that said, are you going to be the thing that sets us back again? There is still a possibility that protesters doing this and attempting to control the outcome to ensure they win, which means police and judges' lives are in danger. I need a fucking journalist and Detective Rom with the Milwaukee Police Department, and I need the fucking FBI. I'm just going to leave it at this, because, I mean, there's so much fucking shit, dude. You guys aren't going to fucking... This is going to be too rapid for you guys in this one fucking video, if this even posts. It's going to sound like I'm fucking nuts, and I get it. You see how much shit I'm trying to rattle off? And this is only a year. I have 3 years worth of it. Everything that I'm put here, I can prove every single bit of this. Every single bit of it. Some of this stuff I cannot fucking post because these platforms don't allow me to. This is why I need the FBI to come here. Okay, this is real. I need help.